Finding the mistakes or debugging is the most difficult task in programming. There are two types of errors. Compilation type errors, I mean syntax error or grammatical error, and the second one is logical error. Your compiler can detect the syntax error or grammatical error, but the logical errors are very difficult to debug or to detect or to trap. I'll show you one interesting error in case of reference variable. Remember that the data type of reference variable and variable should be same. This type of error, it is really very difficult to debug. You see, here I have declared an integer type of variable, namely x, and I have assigned a value 10 to it. After that, I have created a reference variable, namely m. It is a reference variable for variable x. Now observe very carefully. The data type of this reference variable is float type, whereas the variable is integer type. Is it clear? Now execute the program up to this step. I am displaying content of m and content of x. Okay? Now let us execute the program by pressing F4 key and see the output. The contents are same. The value of m is 10 and the value of x is also 10. So this is the value of m and this is the value of x. Is it clear? Well, so apparently we feel that m is a reference variable for variable x. Again execute the program up to this step. This time I assign a value 20 to the variable x, and let us see the content of m as well as content of x. Press F4 key and see the output. 10 and 20, this is the output. The value of m is 10, whereas the value of x is 20. Don't you think that it's an interesting result? This means m is not reference variable for x. Observe one more thing. I am displaying address of m and address of x. Execute the program up to this step and see the output. You see, both the addresses are different. This means m is not a reference variable for x. What is the reason? Because the data type of m and x, they are not same. Is it clear to you? Well, I'll show you one more interesting thing. I am changing the program. Just I declare a variable x. After that, m is a reference variable for x, and here I'll add x is equal to 10. Okay? Now execute the program up to this step. Press F4 key and see the output. Value of m is a garbage, whereas value of x is 10. This means m is not a reference variable for variable x. Here m is a hidden object which is not a reference variable for x. And remember that this is a logical error which is very difficult to detect. Is it clear? Let us study the concept with the help of diagram. This is a memory address of variable x. X is an integer type of variable, and that is why it will consume 2 bytes. The first byte is this one, and this is your second byte, memory address of second byte. The content of x is 10, which is shown over here. So this is your variable x, which is of 2 bytes because it's an integer data type, and these are the memory addresses. Clear? This is your reference variable. The data type of reference variable is float, and that is why it will consume 4 bytes in the memory. This is your first byte, second, third, and this fourth. This is the starting memory location of the reference variable, namely M. This is your starting memory location. Observe very carefully. Address of M and address of X are different. They are stored at different memory locations in the memory. Their starting addresses are different, and that is why we say that M is a hidden object and M is not a reference variable for variable X. Is it clear to you?